Hello and welcome to episode 56 of Series 1 of Master League Story Mode. Now in the last episode, Emi Buendia, our star attacking midfielder, and he is our star attacking midfielder now, there's no doubt about that, went on an absolute tear up, so if you missed that, then maybe you should go back and watch it. But one thing one of my favourite commenters, old Corporal Thomas Crosby, pointed out, is that this whole series really has just been an ode. It's really just been a tribute to Emi Buendia. And on the Twitter account, if you're not already following that, ML Story Mode, we've been pretty vocal towards Emi Buendia. I tweet at him a lot, say, great game, really well played. And I'm sure he doesn't even notice them. But if he does, he must be getting a bit weirded out, which I really like to think. He's just wondering where all this, suddenly this, he plays for Getafe in the Spanish Second League. So he's wondering where this sudden English support is coming from and where these great games and great goals that he's apparently scoring, where they're coming from as well. He must be a little confused. I like that. Anyway, just spotted there in the news as well. Hakan Çalhanoğlu to be transferred. Well, he's not had a great start to his Blackburn career, and with Emi Buendia back in the limelight as attacking midfielder, maybe he is where the money for Jack Wilshere or Cesc Fabregas comes from. Maybe. So we know that Jack and Cesc can both play attacking midfield as well as a central midfield that we want to add to the squad. So that's something to think about. Just before we look at the schedule today, got a little bit of behind the scenes action for you. As Tim Sherwood taking aside his old protege, a player that he's worked with a lot in his career, Harry Kane, just to G him up, because he's not been performing as we would like maybe. He's not been bad, he's scored some good goals, but I think Tim knows how to get the best out of him. So let's go behind the scenes and see how he does it. Alright, Harry. Yeah, I think you've been playing well. But I think there's more that we got from you. One thing I would like to... Oh, sorry, mate. What was that? You going to say something? No, boss? Oh, alright. Sorry, I thought you were... No, okay. Anyway, your first touch has been great. I think you need to put a bit more effort into beating a... Oh, sorry, Harry. Something you were going to... No, boss? And then just put a bit more effort into getting your shots away earlier. What, Harry? What you want to say? Nothing. Right, I can't be doing with this. You do my nutting. There we go. Man management at its best. Okay, let's take a look at the schedule for today's episode. So QPR, we can probably skip that. West Brom, we can skip that as well. Both of them are home games. In theory, that should be a walk in the park. Arsenal, we can play that. Benfica, we should be playing we want to play the Champions League, even though we're already through. We want to come top of the group, if possible, give ourselves the best possible chance. So we'll play that. 4-2. Excellent. Much better. That's sort of the results that we should be expecting. And then we're into third place. It's a bit better. Still pretty far behind United, though, which is a real shame. Emi Buendia. Dramatic improvement still happening. Okay, West Brom. I think we can probably skip that as well. So, fingers crossed. 4-2 again. Excellent. Starting to pull out some results here. 29 points on the board. 4 points behind Arsenal, but we can make up that. Just that. Oh, he's got better jumping. A little bit of cash there as well. That's nice to see. Okay, our first proper game of the episode. Up against Arsenal. Let's have a look at the team. Not great. Not great. This simming is really, really killing us. I mean, that's... Why can't it work? Why? I think before we play when we get to the point where we're playing really important Champions League games, we're going to have to play the game beforehand, just to ensure that our squad isn't completely dead. Okay, well, that's the sort of skeleton squad that we're going to have to bring in. It's such a shame. It's killing this season, the simming. I hate it. Hate it. Okay, up against Arsenal, who we know are strong. Danny Welbeck. We've tried to sign him in the summer as well. Jack Wilshere, transfer target. He's on the bench today. See how we get on. So here we are at Fortress Ewood as Tim Sherwood's Blackburn take on Arsenal. They are 4 or 5 points above us in the league. Emi Buendia is doing really well at the moment. Hopefully we can get him another goal. Keep his improvement going on. Look at him there as he looks around. His adoring fans. They're going mad for him. The Emi Buendia chants are numerous and they are passionate. Oxford gets ahead of Cazorla. Ball into Buendia, just slightly overhit though. Dangerous here from Arsenal. This is where we don't want them to have possession around the edge of the box. Aaron Ramsey inside onto his right foot. Traore! Oh dear, that's a big mistake there from Aman Traore. He was coming, he's such a fast player. He just couldn't control his speed there. Ramsey did well to get inside, get a shot away. This was really unfortunate. It was a decent shot from the Welshman. Back off the post. Traore's first touch. Oh, and he couldn't quite hook it away. Great play, Safir Tider. Such strength. We know that from him. The captain, and Redmond's away from his man. He can't keep it in either. Jesus Christ. Good play by Duffy. Buendia into Donsa. He has time to look up. Passes into Ulari. That's a good ball. Buendia here. Can he find Ulari again? Ulari streaks into the box. Saved. Buendia with the follow-up. Emi Buendia. He will just simply not stop scoring. And that's great stuff. We need to get straight back into this though. We need to ride this wave. This is good interplay here. Ulari and Buendia, they know each other really well from last season. They were the fulcrum of this team. Great strength from Ulari to get the shot away. Czech could only parry with his feet. Then Buendia on the spot to finish. Straight on him, but they've found their way out. They've unpicked the Giza press, and now the Ox in a lot of space. Traore comes across really well. And that's fluid passing there from Blackburn to find Jordan Ibe in a lot of space. Cuts back in. Jordan Ibe needs to let a shot off. Oh, he's just put it wide. He had options to pass. I think he was considering it. He raises his hand in the air and apologises to the entire Lancashire region. He had definite options there. He made his way back inside. Got the shot off. At least. Traore tracking the overlapping run from Debussy. Traore's been great today. One ball into Ibe. Looks over the top for Ulari. Gets ahead of Koscielny. Here is Obi Ulari. Hits it. Oh, good foot in there from Koscielny. Buendia wins the header, but that's half time. Great play by Arsenal in the second half of this game. It was an unfortunate goal that put us behind. And then we panicked a little bit, but then eventually we got into our game. We really pushed Arsenal there for a second goal at the end of the half. They had the possession, but we had the shots. This Traore has been good as well. Ibe away from Aaron Ramsey. And then he's back into Traore. He's got a lot of space to work with here. Can he find Obi Ulari? Goes near post to Obi Ulari. Oh, it's cut out. Cut out well. Donsa. Traore gets the ball in. Redmond's there. Can't get to it. Tider hits it first time. It's cannoned out. 3 subs here. Shalanolu coming on to play central midfield, out of position. Bakali on as well. And Ndai's on a downward arrow coming on as a defensive midfielder. Not ideal substitutes really. But we've got to look ahead still to the Champions League game, which is still our priority, even though, you know, this is a big game. Great tackle by Obi Ulari. And then he finds Bakali in space. Ball's in towards Ibe again. Mertesacker is there. Emi Buendia, edge of the box, left foot, the curler. Oh, better check. Better check. The only thing between Emi Buendia and another great goal. Hurled in from Hakan. Jordan Ibe's there. Falls out to Traore. He hits it really well off the bar. Oh. Dye finds Fredericks in a bit of space. Ball in. Jordan Ibe's got to be 2, and it is. Great goal from Jordan Ibe. Lovely hit from Armand Traore off the post. Everyone was so shocked they just stood off. And then Dye put a nice ball through to Fredericks, who crafted a cross in towards Jordan Ibe, who's been a real great servant at this club. He's not necessarily been a starter all season, but when he has played, he's always impressed. And he's come up with a few important goals. It's a great little run. He stays on side. He splits the defenders. Great play, Reece Oxford. Oh, that's nice. Ball looking for Traore, up from Traore into Ulari. He's got ahead of Diarra. Left foot. Follow up. Obi Ulari. He gets his goal. Great work there. It was a searching ball in over the top from Traore. Exactly the sort of ball that the strength and power of Obi Ulari just thrives on. And he got ahead of Lassana Diarra, who found himself out of position at centre-back. That's the sort of ball that Obi Ulari loves. Actually, he was well ahead of Diarra, but he had the strength to get ahead of him. The left foot finish is well parried by Czech. Then once again, it's a rebound that falls to Blackburn. And that's 3-1. We battled back into that after that unfortunate own goal. But after that, it was pretty smooth sailing, really. I mean, they had all the possession, as the stats show. But no incision from Arsenal. Not able to get many shots away, as we've seen so often in real life. I hate to say that, but it's true. Buendia, man of the match performance again. We're just getting so used to that. So we're sneaking up, but we're never going to be able to catch United at this pace, especially seeing as we are going to need to sim some more games. Emi Buendia, nice little boost all round there. Only 2 days later, though, for the Benfica game. This is going to be a tricky one because we had some tired legs. Donser and Tyler just on the very edge of fitness at the moment. Buendia starts. We'll give a start to Harry Kane. Nathan Redmond needs a rest. We'll play Bakali on the right. Donser and Tyder, they need a rest. We need another central midfielder. Can't afford to drop them for this game, though. They're so important to the team. Oxford definitely needs a rest. Duffy can come in. He's been really strong. So return to the squad for Danny Rose and Henley. Although, Traore and Fredericks did really well against Arsenal. So no complaints there. So not a massive game today. Both teams are through to the knockout rounds. This one is all about seeding. This is about how easy we can make our journey through the knockout round. Remember, we're winning the Champions League this season, so we will need to make it as easy for ourselves as possible. I'm sure there'll be no love lost, even though both teams through to the next round. Look at that proud bunch of individuals. So many of these players have performed such heroics and such greatness on the pitch over the last 2 seasons, 2.5 seasons. Can we finish it off by letting them succeed in the Champions League? I think we could. I think we will. Crisp start there from Benfica. Danny Rose, great ball into Ibe. He's found himself in a lot of space. He cuts inside onto his right foot. Ball into Harry Kane. It's the back heel into Bakali. It's the chip back into Kane. Oh, the touch just let him down. Really sexy flowing football there to start off. Well cut out by Ndai. Oh, he can't get the pass away. It's fallen to Gaitan in a dangerous area. Really nice play from Duffy though. Buendia turns on the afterburners. He's away from Gallardo. Great running here from Emi Buendia. Strong running. Great ball into Harry Kane. Puts a right foot around it. Straight at the keeper. One more pass there would have seen a tap in to Zakaria Bakali. But that's great incisive running there from Emi Buendia. Great play. Godfrey Donser. Tyder and Donser today. Just been beautiful. Kane on the left. Oh, it's a good ball through from Godfrey. Finding Harry Kane onto his weaker left foot, but this time he just got a shot off early, as Tim Sherwood's been telling him to do. Last action of the first half here. It's been a really great game. A goal now would be a good reward for a good half for Blackburn. It's fallen to Bakali. Can't get a shot away. Could have fallen to anyone there. Out to Safir Tyder. He hits it. Oh, could have been a goal, but that's half time. Good half for Blackburn. It's a well fought game. 2 easily well matched sides. I think we've been really the better side. We've been playing some great football. Just no goals yet. Buendia and Bakali looking great. And the midfield duo of Donser and Tyder just stopping everything that Benfica are trying to build. Tyder, oh, he's done really badly there. But it's just about fallen to Bakali. He can't quite get it as well, but Buendia does. Here's Safir Tyder again. Ball into Bakali. Slips it into Emi Buendia. Emi Buendia. Oh, he couldn't finish, but it's fallen to Kane. And that is goal number 1. Harry Kane on the score sheet. Back in the side after a difficult run of fatigue thanks to the stupid simming. But he gets his goal, Emi Buendia, on the end of a nice little slip ball from Bakali. Look at this ball. This is really nicely weighted into the path of Emi Buendia. He couldn't get his goal. It's a good block, actually. It's fallen to Kane. He's not going to miss from there. Well cut out by Henley. Great work there. Now he powers forward. Looking for Harry Kane. Good ball in. Kane takes it. Hits it well. Oh, nice passing here. Moreno into Buendia. Oh, turns away from Gaitan. Hits it with the right. Oh, that would have been a lovely end to the game. Emi Buendia is in such form. Look at this turn. See you later. Buendia takes it down. And that's 1-0. And that sees us top of our group. Excellent. Good day's work, really. Didn't have to really force that one out. Could have maybe scored a few more. Some great passing play at the beginning of the game. Harry Kane gets man of the match. Emi Buendia again had a good game. Emi Buendia still getting better. Better all the time. 80 speed as well. He's up to 76 overall. That's great. How long will this last for? It's a shame that when we've been simming games, I don't think he's been getting the full benefit of this. Which is a little disappointing, I have to say. So who have we got? This is big. Oh, we've got Atletico Madrid. Ooh. That's by no means an easy draw, but could have been worse. Actually, no, that's going to be really, really tough. That is a tricky draw, actually. But we've got to play the big teams. Got to play the big teams. So, Atletico Madrid it is. Right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sim the next 3 games. This is going to go badly. Okay, so we're going to sim the Everton game. This will almost certainly be a loss because it's away from home. Yep, 3-0. Unbelievable. The league is pretty much out of our grasp now. We're just going to have to keep skipping. We've made our bed, so we're going to have to line it. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be another loss. Oh, okay, we beat Crystal Palace away from home. That's a rare one. We're not in the race anymore. We're 3rd, which is, you know, it's respectable. It's not what we need. And Hull City. That's a 1-0 loss at home to Hull City. Jesus Christ. And Buendia has lost his dramatic approval. He did pretty well. I think we really struggled, actually. What we should have done is put him in the first team squad. I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's just have a quick look and see how well Emi Buendia did. It's decent. I think he could have done better. But he's bumped up 4 or 5, and his stats are looking great now. What I like about that is he's a good passer. His lofted passing, you know, isn't great. But that's not really the sort of passing he does. What he does have is he's got great power and explosive speed, and his finishing is high as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. So this will be the last game of this episode. We're going up against Liverpool in the league. Another big game. Buendia and Ulari starting this one. Harry Kane on a blue. It's just a shame. Carly on a downward arrow. The simming is just killing us. It's killing everything. It's making players, you know, play out of position, not play, get tired. It's ruining it. I hate it. But we're 17 around the corner. We've not really got any other options. Look at the majestic Welsh Xavi there. Still in this Liverpool side. Anyway, let's get into it. So here we are. We're up against Liverpool. We are at Anfield. We've sort of really just simmed our way out of this title race. We're pretty much 8 or 9 points, I think, behind United. There's no way, with the amount of games that we still have to sim, that we're going to be able to make up the points. But it's still nice to play these, you know, these big games and see how we get on. Nice in some ways, not nice in others, and that we'll probably win this, but we won't win the league. Liverpool keeping possession well here in the opening moments of the game. Passing neatly. That's a good ball in for Benteke. Firmino just couldn't quite find the big man. No, that was poor. Poor decision making there. 2 players went for that and neither did it. Rose, great tackle. Keeps it in. Great play. And fires it long to Ibe. Gets the ball in towards Ulari and then Ibe's on his way. Ex-Liverpool man. Ball looking for Buendia. Oh, doesn't quite go to him. Oh, Buendia couldn't just put the extra half a yard of pace into his run there. Get on the end of that one. Oh, nice. Oh, that's great play from Liverpool. That's a great goal. Really great football there from Jurgen Klopp's team. Nice little Rabona there. Completely pointless from Firmino. Ball into Benteke. And then Ndiaye, he just steps forward. Allows Coutinho to sneak him round the back. And that's a good finish. It's a great ball into Coutinho. And that's 2-0. Bloody hell. Where did that come from? Simple stuff here from Liverpool. It's ball out to Allen. It's a great ball in from John Flanagan, the left back on his left foot, taken down on the chest by Coutinho. Good goal. Oh, again, they're over the back. This time Fabio are able to come out, but we're getting done. Done with the through balls here. Doncer wins it back from Henderson really well. Strong running from Doncer. Ball through to Ulari's ahead of Chiravella. You find Redmond. He can. Nathan Redmond just squeezes it. Onto the feet of Mignolet. That's put wide. Unselfish play from Ulari, and actually Redmond snatched at that and it was straight at the keeper. Great passing from Liverpool. This has been a great performance from this side. Coming into the half, I don't know if we've even had a shot. Doncer wins that back though. Here's Jordan Ibe again. Ball in this time to Obilari is a better one. He's taking it round Mignolet. Good finish from Obilari from a tight angle on his left foot. Jordan Ibe back at his old club. Turn provider there. Doncer doing great work in the midfield as we've come to expect. Winning that ball back. Releasing Ibe. He found himself in a lot of space. This time it was the simple ball into Ulari. Mignolet came out, neither here nor there. Ulari able to finish. Great tackle and Ndiaye into Tider here. Looks long to Ulari. Mignolet stays put. It's fallen to Ulari with a finish. Oh! Just under hit that really. Could have been 2-2 at the half. We'll take 2-1 as we came back into this game really well, as we often do. Last sort of 10-15 minutes of the first half, we really kicked into fifth gear. It's a good tight game. It's an exciting game. We've not had the possession, but we have had shots. Oh, it's a great ball through to Firmino. He's broken the offside trap. Good shot. Good save by Fabio. Oh, they've put the press on Buendia there. They know he's the danger man. Benteke gets the shot away and it's out for a corner. Buendia not having his best game. Long corner looking for Henderson. He gets ahead to it. Allen with the rebound. Oh, we were lucky there. Henley, early ball into Redmond. Henley's continues his run. Redmond goes inside to Ulari. It's great strength from Ulari. Back into Redmond. He's got options now, Nathan Redmond. Ball through. Oh, he's looking for the ball through for Donza. Oh, should have been a goal. One ball looking for Ulari. He's got Kane alongside him now. Ulari gets the head to it. Doesn't fall to Redmond. That's probably it for us today. Oxford takes that down. Oh, we just can't win the ball back. Here's Hakan driving forward. This is our last chance. Hakan Çalhanoğlu through the middle. Ulari's not made a great run. Oh, he couldn't get the bars away. It's still Hakan, edge of the box. You get the shot away, Hakan. Oh, doesn't fall to Redmond. Nathan Redmond. And that is a last gasp. Last gasp effort there from Nathan Redmond to make it 2-2. Good pressing at the end. We know that Tim Sherwood's passion always drives on this Blackburn side in the last moments of the game. It looked like Hakan had messed it up on multiple occasions. He really struggled to find a position to get a shot in. And when he did, it was straight at Sacco, but it fell to Redmond. Flanagan flailing. Redmond finishing. Wow. Deep into injury time there. That was incredible. Incredible scenes here at Anfield as Blackburn. Well, I would say that we scrape an important point, but it's not really an important point at this season, at this stage in the season, because we're already out of it at Christmas, I would say, in the league. Pretty close all round. No great performances. Emi Buendia with his first not so great performance in a while. So we've dropped down into 7th. Oh, I mean, it's very tight. There's only 1 point in it from 3rd place to 7th place. That's not such a big deal. Liverpool well out of it though. They are not a side that are challenging this season. Swansea up there, but we're 10 points behind United. It's a real shame. Okay, so next episode is the transfer window, as I was just saying. I will see you in a bit.